evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Death Arts Center here on the campus of Green Bay Preble High School for tonight's varsity game between the Notre Dame Tritons and your very own Green Bay Preble Hornets. One of the primary goals of Green Bay Preble High School, the Fox River Classic Conference, and the WIAA is to promote good sportsmanship at all athletic contests. Players and fans are expected to refrain from any negative comments, gestures, or cheers that would reflect poorly on themselves and their school. Please exhibit a positive and supportive attitude and show respect to the coaches, players, officials, and fans at all times. Green Bay Preble High School encourages school spirit and the support of your team during tonight's event. At this time, to honor America and those defending our freedom, we ask those who are able to stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem by the great band of Green Bay Preble High School, led by Miss Megan Sweeney. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen, and popcorn lovers of all ages. Let's meet the starters. First of all, the Tritons of Notre Dame. Number 1, Alex Syack. Number 2, Austin Hendricks. Number 4, AJ Hendricks. Number 5, Leo Weber. Number 22, Jack Gordon. The Tritons are coached by Mr. Brian Babinski, assisted by Mr. Pat Hogan and Mr. Ben Krasinski. Attention Preble fans, please pull out your cell phones. Turn on your flashlights as we introduce the Hornets starting lineup. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, let's hear it. Starting, he's a 5'10 junior, number 2, Henry Hacklon. He's a 6-foot senior, number 3, Gavin Sullivan. He's a 6'4 junior, number 4, Mr. Nick Howard. He's a 5'11 senior. senior, number 11, Elijah Romanitz. He's a 6-foot senior, number 12, Tyrus Cooper. The Hornets are coached by Mr. Rick Krasinski, assistant managers Jim Hayes, and Mr. Mario Charles. The officials tonight, you might have seen them on TV the other night. They were out in Southern California during the UCLA-USC game.
Welcome to the William Dessart Center for an FRCC matchup between the Green Bay Preble Hornets and the Notre Dame Tritons. Preble 3-0 coming into this one today. Howard on the tip against Warden. It's going to go to Notre Dame. Top of the key, Weber. Hendricks over to Clark. Siak, excuse me. The carry is called. Turnover. It will be Preble ball. Cooper will inbound. He's got Howard. Cooper guarded by Hendricks. Paplam, top of the key. Levenance, left wing. Paplam will drive to his left. Foul called on number 5, Leo Weber. That's his first. Sullivan will inbound for the Hornets. He's got Levenance, right wing. He'll work to his left. He'll take it in. Shot's no good. Rebound Tritons. Weber over to Warden. Guarded closely by Howard. Underneath for Hendricks. He'll be fouled. He'll miss the shot, but he will shoot two. So an opportunity for A.J. Hendricks to strike first. First one's no good. He'll shoot another. Second one on its way. That one's good. Inbound Cooper. Guarded by Hendricks. Howard. Cooper over to Paplam. Back to Howard. Levenance, right wing. Top of the key, Cooper, guarded by Hendricks. Nothing given. Sullivan looking inside. Pass is poked away by Hendricks. He'll look to take it back the other way. He'll go up off the glass and in. So an athletic finish there from Hendricks. He ends up on the ground. Here's Paplam. Levenance over to Howard. Cooper to his left, guarded closely by Hendricks. Top of the key, Howard. Levenance working to his right. He'll drive in. He'll go up high off the glass. That one's good. Levenance gets the Hornets on the board early. Here's Hendricks back the other way. And they'll take it right back. So a quick return there from the Tritons. Preble looking to answer. Here's Sullivan. Howard over to Cooper. Levenance, top of the key. Sullivan in the corner. He'll drive baseline to his right. Kick out to Cooper. Paplam over to Howard. Guarded by Warden. Good defense there. Here's Cooper. Ball's poked away by Hendricks. He'll take that one off the glass and in. Timeout Preble. So Notre Dame getting out to an early 7-2 lead here. Sullivan will inbound for the Hornets. Sullivan guarded by Hendricks. Hand off to Paplam. Paplam to his right. He's got Cooper in the corner. Nothing there. Foul called on number 4, A.J. Hendricks on the reach. Sullivan will take it out on the sideline. He's got Paplam. Looking for Cooper. Top of the key, guarded by Hendricks. Howard, pull up midi. That one's good. So Howard will get himself on the board. Cut the lead down to 3. Here's Warden working on Howard to his left. Looking to get inside. He's got a 3 ball. That one's good for number 1, Alexander Siak. So the Tritons will respond right away. Howard guarded by Warden. He's got Paplam, top of the key. Here's Cooper in the pull-up midi. No good there. Rebound Warden. And Leo Weber will push it up to Hendricks. He'll take it baseline on Sullivan, up off the glass and in. Nice take there. Notre Dame will take an early 12-4 lead. Preble looking to answer here. Paplam. Howard handoff to Cooper. He'll take it in with his right. That pass is picked off. Looking to take it coast to coast. A.J. Hendricks will slow it down. He's got number 5 will take it in. Off the glass, no good. That's Leo Weber. And a foul called on Leo Weber. So a little too hard on that one. And Will Dornbush and Isaiah Flowers will check in for the Hornets. Herbie Hayes in for the Tritons, as well as Jonas Burnt. Tritons, full court pressure. They'll back off. Here's Paplam. Dornbush to Howard. Back to Dornbush. Sullivan will look to drive. Up off the glass, it's in and one. Gavin Sullivan. Chance for a 3-point play here. Sullivan, the 6-foot senior, had 15 on Monday against Appleton West. He'll look to cut the lead to 5. That one's in and out. Rebound to Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Sullivan, working to screen off of Warden. He's got Warden on the roll. Nice bounce pass inside there. Hornets are all over it. 3 ball on the way. That one's good. 23, Herbie Hayes. Another 3-pointer for the Tritons. They like to shoot. 47% from the field this year. Here's Sullivan, guarded by Hayes, working to his left. Step back 3-pointer. That one's short, no good. Rebound Warden. The Tritons will push it up quickly. Hendricks for 3. That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound to Hendricks. And he'll lay it in. Timeout Preble. As the Tritons will take an 11-point lead here with 12:25 left to go. Notre Dame 10-1 versus Preble in their last 11 matchups. Preble has not won since December 20th, 2019. Looking to turn that around today. 17-6 Notre Dame. 12 and a half minutes left to play. Sullivan will inbound. He's got Howard. He'll pass it right back. Sullivan guarded by Marzek. Cooper top of the key, almost loses that one. To the corner for Howard. Guarded by Warden. Here's Sullivan. Nothing going there. Cooper will take it baseline. Howard, that one's poked away. Foul called on number 14, Jonas Burton. Howard will shoot two. Howard, the 6'4 junior. 19 points on Monday versus Appleton West. First one's good. Cut the lead to 10. Howard, second one is good. Not a lot of pressure yet from the Hornets on defense. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Sullivan. Into the corner. Warden, left wing, guarded closely by Howard. Nothing given there. Hendricks pass inside, nothing there. He'll take it baseline. Looking to kick it out. He's got a guy. Warden guarded by Cooper. Hendricks taking it baseline. The kick out. Three ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound Preble. It's number 40, Jonah Marzek with the shot. Cooper will bring it back for the Hornets. Sullivan drives with his right. He's going to get fouled. Number 40, Jonah Marzek. A little too handsy there, and Sullivan will shoot two. Preble 72% from the line this year. Sullivan will make the first one. He's got three thus far. Levenance will check in for the Hornets. Dornbush will take a seat. Sullivan's second shot. That one's good. Hazel inbound for the Tritons. Hendricks top of the key. Take it baseline into the corner for Marzek. Three ball on the way. That one's good. Marzek extends the lead to 10. Preble will look to respond quickly. Howard. He's got Levenance. Over to Cooper. Levenance. Cooper will take it with his right. He's going to travel. So a turnover for the Hornets. And Notre Dame will take over possession. Jonas Byrne will inbound. Here's Hendricks, guarded by Levenance. He'll beat him. He's got Warden in the corner. Up off the glass and in for Hendricks. So miscommunication there in defense left him wide open. Here's Howard, guarded by Warden. Double team coming. Cooper's trapped. He's got Howard. Three ball on the way. That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound. And he throws it away. Nothing given for the Hornets right now. Rutledge will check in. So will Brody Sprudels. Jonah Marzek taking it out for the Tritons. Pat Blam guarding Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Sullivan. Sprudels will pick up. Hendricks at the top of the key. Drive to his left. A jump ball called. This one's going to be Preble's. So a good defensive possession there. And Sullivan will take it out for the Hornets. Here's Pat Blam, guarded by Hendricks. Rutledge. Nothing there. Foul on number 2, Austin Hendricks. Bumped into Henry Paplin there. Preble will be in bonus with 9:20 left to play in the first half. Pat Blam, the 5'10 junior. 16 points on Monday versus Appleton West. Free throws off the mark. Rebound Tritons. Baseline drive. Kick out to Hendricks. 3 ball. That one's good. Another 3 ball for the Tritons. They are shooting it well tonight. Here's Pat Blam to Rutledge. Sullivan drives, spins. Nice touch there. That one's good. Looking for the foul. And there will be a foul on Preble's Brody Sprudos. That'll be his first. Jonah Marzek will inbound for the Tritons. He'll actually be subbed out for Alexander Siak, who will inbound. Here's Siak up the left side, guarded by Sullivan. He'll hand it off to Hendricks into the corner. A hard screen there from Hendricks. The drive, that one's off the mark. Rebound Preble. Herbie Hayes on the take there. Pat Blam in the corner, 3 ball on the way. In and out there. Ball's tipped away, it will be Triton ball. So a couple of missed opportunities here for Preble. Flowers will check in for Sprudos. Hendricks will inbound. Number 5, guarded by Sullivan. Siak here. Baseline drive. That one's off the mark. Rebound Rutledge. Preble will push it back the other way. Flowers almost loses it. Take it back inside, up off the glass. That one's good. And a timeout, Notre Dame. So Preble will take 2 back. And they will talk things over. Hendricks will inbound for the Tritons. Preble, full court pressure. He's got Weber, guarded by Flowers. Over to Siak. Looking for Warden inside, won't have him. Back to Weber. Warden 3 ball, off the mark. Rebound Preble. Pat Blam will push it up. Guarded by Siak. Over to Howard. He'll take it baseline. Nothing given there. A travel there from Isaiah Flowers. A few too many steps. Sprudels and Cooper will check in. Sullivan and Howard will take a seat. A.J. Hendricks will inbound for the Tritons. Inbound number 32, guarded by Sprudos. Siak top of the key, over to Hendricks. He'll drive to his right, guarded by Paplam. Fade away from the elbow, that one's good. A nice shot there from A.J. Hendricks. Extend this lead to 13 for the Tritons. Here's Paplam, guarded by Siak. Cooper working a screen from Paplam. Flowers top of the key, over to Rutledge. He'll take it with his right, pull up from the line. That one's in and out. And a jump ball there. The Tritons will take over possession. So Sprudels was in there for the rebound, just couldn't rip it out. Dornbush will check in for Cooper. Inbound to Weber, guarded by Paplam. Weber driving to his left, pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound Flowers. Here's Dornbush into the corner for Sprudels. Rutledge, fake a shot, he'll drive in. That leaves that one short. A nice try there. Ball's loose. Rutledge is on the ground. Jump ball finally called. 4 people on the ground. This one's going to go to the Hornets. And Sprudels will inbound. Paplam over to Dornbush. Dornbush will work a screen from Rutledge. That one's stolen away by number 22, Jack Warden. It'll go out of bounds. Preble will retain possession. Nick Howard will check back in. Gavin Sullivan will also check in for Paplam. Sullivan will take it up, guarded by Siak. To Howard in the corner. He'll work it back to Flowers, swings it over to Sullivan. Here's Howard, guarded by Warden. Nothing given yet. Sullivan, top of the key, Flowers. He'll drive with his right. He'll go back the other way, and an athletic finish there from Isaiah Flowers. He'll add 2. Leo Weber will take it back. Flowers guarding him closely. Weber, baseline drive, kick to the corner, foul called on Isaiah Flowers. Tritons will sub in a new 3. Jonas Burnt, Austin Hendricks, and Herbie Hayes all checking in. Hendricks will take it out under the hoop. Into the corner. Top of the key for Siak. Back to the corner. Guarded by Dornbush. Weber. Pull-up jumper. That one's good. Tritons will add 2 more to their lead. Sullivan will bring it back over to Paplam. To Sprudels in the corner. He'll look to take it baseline. Dribbles that one off his foot. Stolen away by Hendricks. The Tritons will push it back quickly. Leo Weber to Siak. Back to Hendricks. 3 ball on the way. That one's good. Another 3 ball for Herbie Hayes. The Tritons are hot right now. Preble doesn't seem to have much of a response. Here's Howard, guarded by Hayes. Sullivan to his left. He's got Howard inside, up off the glass. That one's off the mark. Rebound Sprudels. He'll put it back up for 2. So good effort there from Sprudels to be there. Preble will chip away. Here's Weber, guarded by Paplam. Burnt over to Hayes, guarded by Howard. Weber looking, nothing giving. He'll look to drive, pull up from the elbow. That one's off the mark. Rebound Tritons. It's poked away by Sullivan. It's going to remain Triton ball. 32-18 with 3:36 left to play. And the Tritons will inbound. Alexander Siak. He's got Weber. Over to Hendricks. Guarded by Dornbush. Back to Weber. He'll drive. He'll put it up. He's going to get fouled. And he'll shoot 2. Sprudels will pick up his second. Weber's first shot. That one's good. Notre Dame, only 48% from the line thus far. Looking to pick up their first win this year. Took a loss to Seymour and Neenah. Weber's second one on the way. That one's good. Paplam, guarded by Siak. Near the corner for Levenance. He'll gonna drive. Kick out to Sullivan. 3 ball on the way. Too much power there. That one's off the mark. Rebound Siak. Here's Weber, guarded by Sprudels, into the corner. 3 ball on the way. That one's good for number 2, Austin Hendricks. So the Tritons are just relentless from beyond the arc right now. Here's Levenance over to Paplam. Howard guarded by Hayes. He'll work, drop step, fade away. That one's off. Rebound Notre Dame. Howard trying to poke that one away. Won't go. He'll poke that one away, though. So a good recovery effort there from Howard after the missed shot. Owen Hine and Jack Warden will check in for the Tritons. Hine will take it out. To the corner for Hendricks. 3 ball on the way. That one's off the mark. Rebound Sprudels. It's poked out of bounds by number 14, Jonas Burnt. And AJ Hendricks will check in. Siak will take a seat, and Hornets will take over possession. Here's Howard, guarded by Warden. Howard with 4 points tonight. Sullivan left wing. Working a screen from Howard. Nothing given there. 3 ball for Sprudels. Too much power there. And it will go out of bounds. Triton ball with 2:13 left to play. Inbound to Hendricks. Guarded by Levenance. Working to his left. Looking inside. Poked away by Howard. Sullivan will pick it up. Fast break opportunity. Dishes off to Levenance. That one's blocked. Number 4, AJ Hendricks, says not today. It will be Preble ball. And a good defensive effort there from Hendricks. Sullivan inbounding. He's got Keenard down low, poked away. Good defense there by number 14, Jonas Burnt. It will still be Preble ball. And a jersey pull there from number 11, Owen Hine. The ref was all over it. And I believe Preble will be in bonus. Pat Blam, couple of dribbles. First one's on the way. That one's good. He'll shoot another. Looking to make it a 17-point lead only. Second one's on the way. Knocks it down. And Hendricks will work it up for the Tritons, guarded by Pat Blam. He's got Warden into the corner. 3-ball on the way. That one's good. Number 11, Owen Hine. Another three-pointer good. And the Tritons will extend their lead to 20. Pass is tipped by Hendricks. It will be Preble ball. Sullivan will inbound. Sullivan, that's Pat Blam. Working a screen from Howard. To the corner for Keenard. He'll take it baseline. Drop step spin. Puts that one up. No good. Rebound Tritons. Hendricks will push it up. Guarded by Levenance. Working to his right. Into the corner. 3-ball on the way for Burnt. No good. Rebound Tritons. Second chance opportunity. No good there. Looking for a foul. Won't get it. Howard will push it back. Howard top of the key for three. He's fouled. Shots off the mark, but he will shoot 3 free throws. A.J. Hendricks looking to block it from behind. Got him on the arm. And the 6'4 junior, Nick Howard, will shoot 3. First one is short. Second one is good. Jonah Marzek will check in for the Tritons. Nick Howard will shoot his third. That one's good. And no, it's not. Lane violation on the Hornets. I'm not sure on who, but that shot will not count. It will be 21-40 Notre Dame with 1 minute left to play. Here's Burnt working on Levenance. He'll put that one up, fading away. No good. Rebound Howard. They'll push it up quickly. Here's Sullivan to Pat Blam on the wing for 3. That one's good. So Preble finally gets a 3-ball to go. Cut the lead to 16. 33 seconds left to play. Here's Burnt, guarded by Sullivan. Over to Michael Warren, guarded by Keenard. That one's poked away by Keenard. Ball's on the ground. Jump ball is the call. So Sammy Keenard dove on that. It'll be Triton ball. 20.6 seconds left to play. Leo Weber will check in. So will Austin Hendricks. Warden on the inbound. Got Hendricks in the corner. Over to Burnt. Back to Weber. Weber guarded by Pat Blam. Looking to take the last shot of the half here. Screen from Warden. Here's Hendricks. He's going to fall down. 3-ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound Sullivan. That'll be the end of the half. Number 0, Michael Warren on the last second shot there. Off the mark. We will head to halftime. 40-24. Austin Hendricks has 14. Sullivan has 6. Pat Blam has 5. Howard has 5. Preble looking to turn it around here in the second half.
Future program gives young adults the chance to learn the game, build skills, and prepare their future as proud Preble Hornets. These players have been working hard since October, and their season runs through March, developing teamwork, sportsmanship, and a love for basketball. This program wouldn't be possible without the incredible dedication of our volunteer coaches. Let's give a huge round of applause to all the coaches who make this program a success. And parents, thank you for everything you do, from getting the kids to practice, cheering them on, and supporting them throughout the season. You are a big part of what makes Preble Futures so special. Now let's meet the teams, starting with our third grade Futures. While they're lining up, let's give a nice round of applause for our third graders. Okay, and now we'd like to meet our fourth graders. A nice big round of applause for our fourth graders. And let's bring on our fifth graders. A nice round of applause for our fifth graders, please. And how about those sixth graders? As they're lining up, a nice round of applause for our sixth graders. Seventh graders, you're next. Nice round of applause for our seventh graders. And our eighth graders. Big round of applause for our eighth graders. And let's hear it for all our Preble Future players and families. The future is bright and it's buzzing with Hornet pride. If you haven't had a chance, now's the time to head over to that concession stand. We got jumbo hot dogs, they're great. Popcorn is super. And candy bars. You want one? Okay, Notre Dame fans, here's your chance.
Welcome back to the William Dessart Center. Notre Dame is a 16-point lead over the Hornets. Here's Sullivan for three, off the mark. Offensive rebound there from Paplam. Tipped by Hendricks into the corner for Levenance. Three ball on the way. That one's good. Levenance starts the second half for the Hornets off good. Here's Weber, guarded by Cooper. Siak, back to Hendricks. Weber inside to Warden, guarded by Howard. A little bit of contact there. Warden with the screen. Weber looking to drive. Warden, he's fouled by Howard. The reach there. Howard's first foul. And Weber will inbound. He's got A.J. Hendricks, top of the key, guarded by Gavin Sullivan. Weber, guarded by Cooper, driving to his left. Nothing given there. Inside to Warden. Paplam on the defense. He's going to get fouled. So Paplam came down on top of him. And Warden will head to the line and shoot two. Warden's first shot. That one's good. And he'll make the second. Here's Cooper, guarded by A.J. Hendricks. Paplam, right wing, guarded by Weber. Sullivan back to Paplam. Here's Cooper. Take it to his right baseline. Good defense there from Hendricks. Nothing given yet for the Hornets. Here's Levenance. Cooper, top of the key, three-pointer, off the mark. Rebound Weber. The Tritons will take over possession. Here's Siak, back to Weber. Guarded by Cooper. Warden. To his right. Good defense there. That one won't go. He's going to get his own rebound, and he will be fouled by Gavin Sullivan, and Warden will shoot two more. Here's Warden. That one's good. Warden's second shot on the way. That one's short. Rebound Tritons. Back to Warden. Top of the key, Weber. Guarded by Paplam to his left. Up off the glass. That one rolls in. So an offensive rebound and another 2 points for the Tritons. It'll be 45-27. Here's Paplam. Driving to his left. To the corner for Howard. Guarded by Warden. Here's Cooper, top of the key. Sullivan over to Howard, three-pointer on the way. That one's good. Nick Howard knocks one down. Cut the lead to 15. Cooper applying full court pressure, looking to poke it away, won't get it. Weber driving to his left, spin fade jumper, off the mark, rebound Sullivan. Hornets will push it up quickly. Sullivan to his right. He's going to fall down. Gets the pass off to Levenance. Here's Cooper. Spin, fade, jumper. That one's short. Rebound Hendricks. The Tritons will slow things down here. Siak cuts back door, nothing there. Here's Warden working to his left, guarded by Cooper. Looking to get inside, drop step, dish off to Siak, off the glass and good. Nice team play there from the Tritons. And they'll bring the lead back to 17. Here's Sullivan into the corner for Cooper. Nothing there. Howard to Cooper. Here's Howard, three-pointer, off the mark. Rebound Tritons. And I believe a foul called. Not sure on who. Dornbush and Sammy Keenard will check in. Hendricks on the inbound. Here's Weber. Paplam applying pressure. Weber over to Hendricks. Back to Weber. Hendricks spins to his right, up off the glass and good. Nice take there from A.J. Hendricks. He's got 9 tonight. Here's Dornbush taking it inside. It's blocked by number 22, Warden. Paplan with the rebound. Foul called. So Warden with a nice defensive possession here. Austin Hendricks with the foul, and Sullivan will take it out under the hoop. He's got Dornbush. Back to Sullivan. Guarded by Hendricks. Pull-up jumper. That one's off the mark. Dornbush with the tip. That one's off the mark too. So a couple of missed bunnies that possession from the Hornets. And the Tritons will look to take advantage. Dornbush pokes it away. He's going to have a fast break opportunity. He'll lay that one in. So Dornbush will make up for those mistakes. Good defense there. Here's Warden, guarded by Howard. Back to Hendricks, guarded by Dornbush. Here's Weber, taking to his right. Pull up midi. That one's off the mark. Rebound Kennard. Foul called on number 5, Leo Weber. His third foul. Herbie Hayes and Jonas Byrne will check in for the Tritons. Sullivan will inbound to Paplam. Guarded by Weber. Howard driving to his right. Up off the glass. No good. He left it short. He's going to poke it away. Dornbush will recover. He'll go up. He'll get fouled, and he'll shoot two. So Howard with a heads-up play to rip that ball out of his hands. And Dornbush is going to get a couple of free throws from it. Dornbush is 6'2", junior. First one short. Tritons will adjust. Dornbush will shoot his second. That one's good. So Dornbush 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Here's Weber. Guarded by Paplam. Hayes, left wing. Dornbush. Here's Hayes taking it inside. Out to Hendricks for 3 off the mark. Rebound Preble. Here's Paplam looking for Howard. Won't go. Here's Dornbush. Takes it right side up. That one's off the mark. Gets his own rebound. Inside to Kennard. Up top Howard. Nothing there. Backdoor cut to Sullivan. He's going to Euro step through off the glass. No good. Hornets just can't get anything to fall in the paint right now. The Tritons will take over possession. Here's Weber. Over to Warden. Down low to Hendricks off the glass. Follows on Kennard. And he'll shoot two. A.J. Hendricks, 6'3", junior. Looking to add to this lead. 11:52 left to play. First one's good. He's got 10 tonight. Flowers will check in for Kennard. Hendricks will take his second. Knocks it down. Paplam inbound to Flowers. Back to Paplam. Paplam guarded by Weber. He's got Sullivan. Over to Flowers. Down low to Howard. Nice pass there and a nice finish. Well orchestrated play there from Preble. This here's Weber guarded by Paplam. Warden will take it baseline on Sullivan. Hendricks, the drive. A block called on number 3, Gavin Sullivan. Was looking for the charge, just didn't get his feet set. And AJ Hendricks will shoot more free throws. (51-35). Notre Dame. Hendricks. First one's off the mark. Jack Whitehouse will check in for the Tritons. Jack Warden will take a seat. Andre Rutledge will check in for Nick Howard. And AJ Hendricks will shoot his second free throw. That one's good. He'll make it a 17-point lead. Preble needs to get going right now. They want to turn this game around. Sullivan to Paplam, guarded by Weber. Paplam working to his left. Nothing there. Sullivan pull up from the elbow, off the mark. Rebound Hendricks. Here's Weber. He's got burnt. Back to Hendricks. Almost loses the ball there. Guarded closely by Flowers. That one's stolen away by Sullivan. He's looking for Paplam. He's got him up off the glass and good. Nice fast break play there from the Hornets. Bring the lead back to 15. As here's Byrne. He'll bring it right down inside. Off the side of the backboard. No good. Rebound Flowers. Looking for a foul there. Flowers will take it coast to coast. That one's off the mark, but he's going to get fouled. He'll head to the line and shoot two. Flowers, the 5'11 junior. He's got 4 tonight. Looking to cut into this Triton lead. And he'll bang the first one in. Elijah Levenance and Tyrus Cooper will check in for the Hornets. Paplam and Sullivan will take a seat. Flowers, second shot. That one's short. Rebound Hendricks. He'll bring it up. Flowers guarding him closely. Top of the key, Weber. Isaiah Flowers poking that one away. Hendricks recovering. Top of the key for Hayes. Down low for Burnt. That one rattles in there. So 2 more for the Tritons. Here's Levenance. Over to Cooper. Levenance. Top of the key, Rutledge. Here's Cooper now working to his right on Burnt. Levenance for 3. That one's short. No good. Rebound Burnt. And here's Hayes now guarded by Dornbush. Into the corner for Weber. Foul called. Hayes will inbound. Foul was on Andre Rutledge. He'll be subbed out for Brody Sprudels. Austin Hendricks will check back in for the Tritons. He's got 14 tonight. Into the corner. Over to Marzek. Back to Hayes. Here's Weber. He'll take it in. It's going to be blocked by Sprudels. Rebound Hendricks. He'll put it up. He'll get fouled. And he'll shoot too. A lot of offensive rebounds tonight from the Tritons. They're making the most of them. Hendricks, a 6'2 junior. Looking to add to his 14-point total tonight. First one's on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Owen Hine will check in for Hayes. Hendricks, second shot on the way. That one off the mark again. Rebound Cooper. He's going to push it up quickly. Levenant slows it down. Directing the offense here. Cooper, top of the key. Working to his left on Hine. Up. That one's high. No good there. Bounced around on the rim a little bit. Just couldn't get that one to fall. This here's Weber, guarded by Cooper. Looking to drive, nothing there. Hendricks with the take. Nice finish there with the left hand. He's got 16. Dornbush into the corner for Levenant. He'll fake a shot. He'll take it to the rim. He's fouled by number 2, Austin Hendricks. So Levenant will head to the line. Levenant, a 5'11 senior. One of the better three-point shooters on this Preble team. First free throws off the mark. Looking to cut into this 18-point Triton lead. Here's his second. That one's good. Sullivan and Howard will check back in for Preble. Marzek will take it out for the Tritons. Jack Gordon will also check in for the Tritons. Leo Weber will take a seat. Marzek on the inbound. He's got Hendricks. He's guarded by Dornbush. Here's Warden. Nothing there. Marzek for 3. That one's good. Marzek from beyond the arc will add 3 more for Notre Dame. 8:22 left to play. Here's Howard now, guarded by Warden. Dornbush to Sullivan. We're going to screen from Howard. Flowers wide open 3. Why not? Off the mark there. Sullivan with an offensive rebound. He'll put it back up. Off the mark again. Flowers will hit the ground hard. And here's Hendricks will take it the other way. That one's no good. So a couple of missed layups here on both sides. Flowers has Howard on the inside. That one's up, no good. Warden on the defense there. Preble just struggling to get anything to fall. And a timeout called by Preble. (59-39), Notre Dame, 7:45 left to play. Hine will inbound for the Tritons. Preble in a full court press. Looking, timeout called by Hine. So Preble was all over that. And we will head to another timeout. So a good timeout called there by Owen Hine. He had nobody open. They will try again here. Hine has Marzek. Now here's Hendricks. Guarded by Dornbush. Foul there by Will Dornbush. And Hine will have a 1-and-1. Alex Syak will check in for the Tritons. Jack Whitehouse will take a seat. And Hine will take his first shot. That one's no good. Rebound Flowers. Here's Cooper now, driving it up quickly into the corner. Dorbush will drive, pull-up jumper off the mark. The Tritons will take over possession. Here's Warden now, guarded by Howard. Almost loses his dribble there. Three-pointer for Marzek. That one's off the mark. Good defense there from Flowers. Hornets will take over possession. Flowers almost loses that one. Here's Howard, guarded by Warden. He's got Sullivan. Driving to his right. Up off the glass. No good. Another missed shot for the Hornets. That one's poked away by Cooper. It's going to bounce off of Sullivan. So almost a steal there for the Hornets. And it's like Sullivan just lost his footing and unlucky there. Marzek on the inbound. He's got Hendricks. Hendricks guarded by Flowers. Here's Marzek now. Back to Hendricks. To the corner for Warden. Working on Howard. He'll take it baseline. Swing to the corner to Heim. He'll take it with his right. That one's blocked by Howard. Cooper recovers. He'll try to go coast to coast with this one. And there's a foul called on number 2, Austin Hendricks, before the shot. But Cooper will shoot free throws anyway. Henry Papine will check in. Flowers will take a seat. He will not shoot free throws, excuse me. Sullivan will inbound. Looking for Dornbush under the hoop. Good pass there, and he just misses. Another missed layup for the Hornets. He's going to get fouled, though. So Dornbush will have an opportunity to make up for that mistake. Still 39-59, 6:22 left to play. Dornbush, that one's good. Cut the lead to 19. Dornbush, second shot is good. And Sammy Kennard will check in for the Hornets. Dornbush will take a seat. And here's Hendricks on the inbound. Preble in a full court press. And they'll break it. So here's Hendricks. Hendricks. Over to Warden, guarded by Howard, working to his right. Looking to get a body there. He's just going to throw that one away. He was looking for Leo Weber to cut back out, and he didn't. That one's going to go out of bounds. So Preble will take over possession. Here's Paplam. Guarded by Siak. Inside to Howard. Poked away by Warden. Double team in the corner. He's got Keenard under the hoop. Nice touch there for the bucket. So a nice cut from Sammy Keenard. And he'll shorten this Triton lead to 16 here with 5:42 left to play. Here's Warden looking down low for Hendricks. Poked away by Sullivan. Keenard recovers. It's going to be a foul there by Hendricks. And Sullivan goes running 4 rows into the stands. Looks like Hendricks got an elbow or a hand up in Sullivan's face. Sullivan almost went crashing into the bench. And a timeout called. Notre Dame with a 16-point lead here. Sullivan has free throws. Sullivan, a 6-foot senior. One of the playmakers for this Preble team. Looking to cut into this lead. That one's in. Rattles around for a second first. He'll shoot another one. And he'll knock the second one down, cutting the lead to 15 with 5:32 left to play. Here's Weber, guarded closely by Cooper. Inside, here's Warden in the corner. Back to the top for Weber. Weber guarded by Howard. Nothing given yet. Backdoor cut for Hendricks. He'll bring it back out. Hendricks to A.J. Hendricks. He'll drive in. Here's Warden working on Keenard. He'll go up. That ball's ripped away. A foul called. Keenard doesn't agree. Looks like he got him on the arm there, and Warden will shoot 2. Warden has 3 points tonight. A couple of missed free throws. That one's off the mark. Warden will shoot another. That one's good. Here's Cooper now, guarded by Hendricks. Paplam. Over to Keenard. Howard, handoff to Cooper. Guarded by Hendricks. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. That one's short. Rebound Paplam. Good effort there. He's got Sullivan in the corner. Here's Howard from the top of the key. That one's off the mark. Rebound Notre Dame. And here's Hendricks, guarded by Kennard. Over to Warden. He's got Weber taking it in. Off the mark. Offensive foul called. So a great effort there from number 12, Tyrus Cooper, to stand in there and take one for the team. Leo Weber will pick up his 4th foul. Hornets are looking to make something happen here late in this second half. Here's Cooper. Keenard, back to Cooper. Nothing given. Top of the key, Sullivan. Swings it to Paplam in the corner. Here's Sullivan on the right wing. He'll pull up. That one's off the mark again. So not much falling tonight for the Hornets. Notre Dame will take over possession. Looking to start dribbling out this clock. Here's Hendricks, a foul by Kennard. And he'll shoot some free throws. Hendricks was 16 tonight. He'll make it 17. Making the Triton lead 16 as Flowers will check in for Kennard. Hendricks, second shot. That one's good. Preble will look to answer back quickly. 3:35 left to go here. Need to start making some shots. Here's Cooper driving in, up off the glass and good. And a timeout for Preble. So Tyrus Cooper with an athletic finish there. And they'll talk it over. 3:27 left to Tritons will hold a 15-point lead here with 3:27 left to go. A.J. Hendricks will inbound. Preble in a full court press. He's got Weber. Guarded closely by Paplam. To Warden in the corner, looking inside. He'll swing it to the other corner. Here's Burnt now, back to Warden. Burnt guarded by Cooper. Good defense here from Preble, inside to Warden. Back out to Weber for three, off the mark. It's going to be rebounded by Isaiah Flowers. Preble will push it back the other way. Here's Howard, a nice take and one. Howard with an opportunity for 3 points. And to cut this Notre Dame lead to 12. And a timeout called. Not sure by who. They will make their way back quickly. Alex Siak will check in for the Tritons. And Howard, and one opportunity. That one rattles in. So it would be a 12-point Triton lead. 3 minutes left to play here. Inbound to Weber. Cooper guarding him closely. Sullivan coming in for the double team. Notre Dame breaking the press nicely. Here's A.J. Hendricks, fouled by Paplam. So Preble getting aggressive here.
Ball's on Howard. That's his second. A.J. Hendricks.
And now free throws are starting to get more and more important. All you got to do is just keep making these. First one's on the way. It's good for A.J. Hendricks. He's got 13 tonight. Looking to make it a 14-point lead here late in the second half. Second one's on the way. It's good. Will Dornbush will check in for Isaiah Flowers. Sullivan will inbound. Preble. Here's Cooper. Driving it quickly into the corner for Howard. 3-ball on the way. Off the mark. Rebound Tritons. Here's Burnt. Working it up to Siak. Inside to Warden. Gets it out to Weber. Weber will take it in with the left hand. Nice finish there. And now it's a 16-point lead. 2:14 left to play. Preble needs to start making something happen. Here's Howard. Pull up midi. Off the mark. Rebound Warden. He'll dish it off to Weber. Weber guarded by Dornbush. He pokes it away. Nothing gives. Warden up to Siak. Foul called. Timeout called by Notre Dame. It'll be 66-50 with 1:54. (66-50). Notre Dame leads. A.J. Hendricks will inbound in front of the Triton bench. Inbound to Warden. It's poked away by Sullivan. It's going to be Preble ball. Good defense there. Dornbush will check in for Flowers. 1:52 left to play. Here's Cooper, guarded by Weber. Pat Lamb, left wing. He'll take it with his left. Looking for a step through. That one's blocked by Warden. Warden pushes him out of bounds. No foul called. And Tritons will take over possession. Hendricks loses that ball. He recovers. Into the corner for Siak. Here's A.J. Hendricks working to his left. Up off the mark. That one's almost tipped in. Oh, my goodness. Alex Warden using his physical ability there. Probably should be a couple of fouls on him there, but it's a physical game. What can you do? Hendricks will inbound. He's got Weber on the right wing. Working to his left on Cooper. Howard pokes it out from behind. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Triton ball. Hornets not giving up just yet. Hendricks inbound to Burnt. Guarded by Cooper. Double team coming. He's going to throw that ball away. So the pressure from Preble forces a turnover. They're down 16 with 1:07 left to play. Need to get something going here, and that ball's thrown away, stolen by the Tritons. It's going to go out of bounds. Preble will retain possession. Sullivan will try again. He's got Howard. He'll drive it up quickly on Warden. Jump ball is the call. And Preble will hold on to the possession. 1:01 left to play. Sullivan on the inbound. He's got Dornbush in the corner. Working to his right on Hendricks. Top of the key for Sullivan. 55 left to play. Sullivan will drive it in. Into the corner for Pat Bland. 3-ball on the way. That one's no good. Rebound Tritons. And Hendricks here. Fouled from behind by Sullivan. So stepped on his feet there. Hendricks will shoot 2 free throws. And the Notre Dame bench mob appears to be checking in. This game is all but sealed for the Tritons. 45 seconds left to play. Hendricks' first free throw is good for 67 points. And in comes the bench mob. Bo Chernick, David Washington, Michael Warren among those checking in for the Tritons. Hendricks' second free throw. That one's good. Make it an 18-point lead. 45 seconds left to play. Luke Prigge and Bryce Voskel in for the Hornets. Here's Pat Blam over to Voskel. Top of the key, Dornbush. Prigge for three. Why not? That one's in and out. No good. Almost gets one to go there. Number 10, David Washington. We'll check it out for the Tritons. Looking for Chernick. He's got Whitehouse. Back to Washington. Prigge with the steal. Inside. That one's good for number 31, Riley Baston with the bucket. Here's Warren now. Working a screen from Carter Wolf. It's going to be over and back. 16.7 seconds left to play. This game is all but wrapped up here. Notre Dame just shot the lights out. Preble couldn't get anything going. Here's Prigge, top of the key. Three ball on the way, off the mark. Offensive rebound. Here's Voskel for three. That one's off the mark again. Dornbush with the offensive rebound. Inside to Prigge. And that's your ball game. So just a story of great shooting from the Tritons and bad shooting from the Hornets. Thank you for joining us tonight from the William Dessart Center. Thank you and good night.